everyone, this is Sarah from Ocean Dreams Reiki, and coming on live tonight. Give Facebook a little bit to see if anyone comes on. If you're watching the replay, let me know, #replay, and please like, share, and comment on the video to help me out, help out other people who may be able to receive this energy. So I'll give it a few minutes and I will start shuffling the cards before I do readings. And I wanted to do a short chakra meditation as well for everybody, just to help ground us, because I know the energies have been really tough. We could all use some extra grounding. Sometimes it's easier to have someone do that for you, help you, guide you through that. Hi Piper, it's good to see you. So I'm just gonna give it a few minutes and gonna shuffle the cards and pull a group card before we even start anything. I'm just curious to see what energy is resonating with everyone tonight. Let's see what needs to come forth for our highest and best good. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, beautiful. We got, as the group, the Dreamtime card, and it talks about creation. And that is what kind of the energy I was tapping into tonight, was that Aries energy, that energy of the color red and passion and creativity and just kind of rebirthing a new life. And that's what creativity is really about. It's bringing our thoughts, our dreams into creation, our hopes, our desires. And I just love this card because so much is going on in there. There's the man standing there with the didgeridoo. I forget how to pronounce that. So please forgive me. But instead of like breathing out sound, he's breathing out creative energy and all the guardians and guides that help us along on our journey and our path. So such a beautiful card, beautiful energy to tap into right now. We were in Pisces moon the past couple days, and so Pisces is a very creative sign as well. And then combine that with the energy of Aries with action and passion. And it's a great time to really manifest your dreams. So a good thing tonight could be before bed. Write down your dreams, what you want to put your energy towards for the new moon that'll be coming up. And just focus on that and put your breath into it. You can write out your information. And this is something that I like to do because I'm really in tune with the pyramid energy. And what I do is I hold my hands like a pyramid over, sometimes when I'm doing like Reiki attunements for people, or over a crystal grid that I'm doing, and I just breathe into it. So you ground fully first and bring that energy up through your body, anchoring it into your heart. And then you bring that intention down into your heart and anchor it in there. And so whatever you want to give birth to, whatever you want to create in your life, you could write that down as an affirmation on paper, like I said, and hold your hands over it, because the pyramid is an amplifier. It's a powerful symbol of energy. And then just simply have that intention in your mind and just blow into that creation, into that affirmation, you know, using your energy to put that forth, or pulling in that energy from the universe. And breath is so sacred, so using your breath, that sacred energy from life, to blow into your creation. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's blowing life force energy, that creative energy out into the world for everyone to be a part of, that collective consciousness. So I really love this card. Let's see who else is on. Oh, hello, Liliana. Greetings from Portugal. Well, I love that we can all connect from all over the world, from America to Portugal to Scotland to, I have friends all over the world, and it's just beautiful that, I mean, even though technology can be a burden sometimes, it's also a blessing because it allows people from everywhere to be able to come together and share space and share love for each other and love for the planet as well. So I love that. So these were, is it the sacred, the Earth Magic deck, and that is what I was pulling from. And then what I wanted to do is also pull from a different deck, because I'll pull some cards for people who come on tonight. And I was going to pull from the Keepers of the Light deck, which is the Ascended Masters and the Gods and Goddesses, because I like this deck as well, because sometimes people aren't sure, like, who should they connect to, you know, what guide can they connect to, you know, if they haven't come to a realization yet of who they're working with, what energies they're working with. So it's kind of nice to sometimes see who will come forth for you, and see if you resonate with the energy, or see if they have a lesson to teach you, right? So we will pull cards from that, but I wanted to also do that quick chakra meditation, focusing on strengthening our root chakra and bringing in that grounding energy and that love and that passion and creativity right now, because while that energy is flowing, it's the perfect time to work with it. And I also want to talk about some crystals quick, because you know I always love crystals and I always love talking about crystals. I'm so grounded right now. So before we started, I was using the neroli spray that I got recently, and I sprayed that so that orange blossom energy, it's just very beautiful. And I was also using, where is it, the cedar wood, the Himalayan cedar wood, and to me it's very grounding. Cedar wood's a very grounding essence or oil, and so I was using that. And there was another one, but I don't know where I put it. Somewhere around here. I have all my oils around here. But so the crystals I want to talk about quickly, where right now the energy that I was pulling into, you might resonate with different energy, different crystals. But emerald's a great crystal to work with. Now a lot of us think, oh, emeralds are so expensive, it's a gemstone. They come in raw form too, and polished, and these are really actually pretty affordable to find in the raw tumbled version. And it's not like that beautiful bright green that you expect it to be, because that's the gem quality cut. But so emerald's black and green, and it's kind of raw form, and I love this one because it kind of reminds me of a little dragon head. And just emerald is really good to work with, because when we want to ground, we also want to ground into our heart space, not just our feet, not just into Mother Earth. We want to bring that energy up into our heart. So emerald works with our heart chakras to help promote love and healing. And another heart chakra crystal that I thought was important to work with before we connect with the root is rose quartz. And a lot of us are going through so much pain right now, and so much worry and fear, and we need to transmute that. We can't stay in those lower energies. That's not what we need right now. We need to raise ourselves up higher. We need to raise our vibration. And it's not easy. It's easier to stay angry. It's easier to stay upset and hurt. It's easier to stay broken, right? We've all been there. We've all done that. but now is not the time to be there anymore, because then we'll never move forward in our lives. And collectively, you know, we all need to try and help heal each other. And so rose quartz is a great stone for everyone to work with. And I know I said it in the live the other day as well, but I can't talk about rose quartz enough. It is just one of those stones that, you know, I think people take for granted a lot once they learn about all these other really high vibrational crystals. You know, they'll be like, oh, rose quartz, you know, I don't need that anymore. I need morganite, or I need some other fancy stone. But come back to basics right now. Don't worry about getting some beautiful, you know, sparkly stone. Right now, we're just working with the basics, and we all need to ground. We all need to heal from within. And so I really recommend, if you don't have rose quartz, tap into that energy. You could even, if you don't even have crystals or can't get any crystals right now, then, you know, pull up a picture of rose quartz. Maybe even draw it, you know, if you can't print it out. You know, get your colored pencils, grab them from your kids if you have to. You know, draw a beautiful heart if that resonates with you. You know, like in the rose quartz heart, you know. And you can tap into that energy with your intention, okay? So if you don't have the crystal, don't worry. You know, find a picture of it on Google. There's a million rose quartz pictures on Google, and just stare at it a moment and ask for the energy of the rose quartz to flow to you, and ask for it to heal your heart and your root. So another couple crystals that I recommend right now, I'm wearing myself, is labradorite. Labradorite is a great stone, and I feel like it's perfect for any of our chakras, because it has like the darkness to it and the light, that flash, right? So it has that balance. And so it's great for grounding, but it's also great for bringing things to light to heal and healing our aura. And here's a nice big chunk of it. You might be able to see that little blue flash in the corner. This one's really flashier, but you have to have it in the perfect light, and my little light above me is kind of, you know, glaring on it. There's some more flash, right? But labradorite is the perfect stone to work with right now to transmute all this dark energy that's going on, right? Transmute the fear. I'm also wearing hematite, and a hematite bracelet is great to wear. Now, if you're wearing jewelry, please, 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 you know, people don't talk about this enough, but your crystal jewelry is absorbing as much energy as the crystals that you hold in your meditation or put in your grid. So you need to cleanse your jewelry. I've had so many people come to me and be like, Sarah, I got this bracelet, or I got this ring, or this beautiful necklace, and within a week it broke. What happened? It's because your jewelry is absorbing all that stress and all that negativity in your environment, or coming from you, or in the space. Everything that you're dealing with, trying to cope with. The crystal is trying to match your vibration, right? Or you're trying to match its vibration, and so it's working extra hard. So that's sometimes why our jewelry breaks, right? Or crystals will break. So make sure you cleanse them. I don't have it right here, but Palo Santo, sage, right? What I've been doing is the crystals I work with, I put out on my windowsill at night, so it could get the energy, the intention of the energy of the moon, and then for it to also shine light from the sun in the morning to kind of re-energize it and bring in that balance of the moon and sun energy. So you could, you know, clear them that way. You could use another crystal like selenite to clear them. Use a selenite wand to clear your crystals, clear your energy. I actually have one of those 8-foot selenite wands like this, and I have all my bracelets like strung across it. So when I'm not wearing them, it's cleansing their energy. So really important right now, especially with all the stress and the fear and the anxiety that we're picking up. Cleanse your crystal jewelry. Cleanse any crystals that you're working with, your grids, your meditation crystals, you know. Go around the house if you have crystals in a bowl somewhere and smudge them. okay? Because we want to keep that energy pure. We want to keep that vibration high right now. Let me see. A couple other crystals I'll talk about before I do the short meditation and the cards. Shungite. Shungite's a really great crystal. We're always bombarded with technology, right? Especially now that we're home more than ever. We're bombarded with technology from our phones, from the TV, from the cable, from the Wi-Fi signals, and on and on and on, right? So shungite is a great stone to help lower the vibrations of the EMF signals that we're constantly bombarded with. I have a shungite sticker on my router. I have a shungite sticker on my kids' laptops, on my computer, and my laptop. The only thing I don't have one on is my iPad, but that one I only really use my iPad now for meditation music, unless we're traveling. So that one's like off to the side. And if you can hear, I have some root chakra meditation from YouTube on right now. I don't own the rights to that, so that's in the background playing. But you know, I Reiki my space and everything, so I feel that it's pretty clear that I'll be okay. But if you can have shungite next to your electronics, especially by your bedside at night, if you have your phone near your bed or the TV in your room or something, that's a great crystal to have. And two more I'll talk about, and then we'll move forward. But black tourmaline is a great grounding crystal, and especially if you find that you're a water sign, and we were in a water sign like Pisces past couple days, right? So all that emotional energy is just constantly washing through our body, right? Triggering us, wanting to release. So we need to stay grounded. It's so important to stay grounded when we move into the water signs, right? So I really highly recommend, if you have black tourmaline, work with that. I actually have my house gridded with black tourmaline. I have it on the side of each of our bedroom doors, and I have some black tourmaline pieces on the windowsills, along with selenite and rose quartz. Not all of them, because my pieces just happen to go somewhere, but you know, the house has a crystal on every window because I'm trying to keep the energy balanced in here. And the last crystal I want to talk about right now is smoky quartz. Oh, I see some more people have come on, so I'll say hi in a second. But smoky quartz is a great stone. Like I feel most connected to smoky quartz, and what I love about it is it's grounding, but it's not too grounding. Sometimes black tourmaline or even hematite, right? The hematite bracelet is just too much for me, and I just feel like really tired and groggy when I'm working with those crystals. So it depends how my energy is. Some days it's okay, I can work with them fine, and others not. But smoky quartz, it keeps me grounded, and I always forget to wear it or carry it with me, and is like one of the best stones to work with. So out of all the stones I talked about tonight, I would say 1, have rose quartz in your collection for sure. 2, have a shungite in your house, you know, to help with all the electronic vibes. And then 3, I would say smoky quartz is a great one to have. I think because it is a quartz, it has kind of like that balance where it grounds and transmutes the energy, so that in essence kind of raises your energetic, you know, vibe. Let me see. Hi Carrie, hi Becky, hi Anne and Michelle and Cindy and Karen. Oh my gosh, I missed all of you. Carrie says, what do you mean when you say you grid your house? So like on the window back there, on the windowsills, I have like I have a selenite wand, smaller than this. This is one I use, actually a chakra selenite wand I use for cleansing during sessions, when I do Reiki sessions on clients, or for myself, clearing the energy. But I have a smaller selenite piece on each window, and then on either side of the door, I have like a piece of black tourmaline. So when you walk into the room, like the negative energy just kind of dissolves, right? So you're kind of clearing all that you know, pain and hurt or stress or anything that comes up through the day. You know, kind of clearing that energy as you walk through your spaces in your house. I have to remember to cleanse it more often, because I know once we start getting like, you know, really cranky and stuff, or things get too cluttered, okay, we got to go through and smudge everything. So I just put it in each room, and this way it helps the crystal energy, helps every room in the house. I even have it in the kitchen. I have crystals in the corner, each corner of my kitchen, on the floor. I have crystals on the windowsill, and I just feel that it's just an extra layer of protection, and just to help raise the vibration in our home and bring in more balance and healing. Jennifer, hi Jennifer, where do you buy your crystals? I find it hard to buy legit ones. I actually work with my friend Liz. I'm in Rhode Island right now, and she has a crystal shop called the Lion's Gateway, and she's on Facebook too. I'll put the link on, but I buy from her now. I used to buy like through Etsy when I was first starting out, or wherever I lived, because I've moved around a lot. I would try and find a local crystal shop, but that's not always easy to find, right? But I really trust Liz. I've been selling crystals for her as well. And so if you tell her Sarah sent you, go to the Lion's Gateway, find her on Facebook. And she's awesome, and she will try and work with you. She does healing work as well, and her, you know, works with you intuitively to see what kind of crystals you need as well, if you're unsure. But yeah, there's so many good people on here that I know that sell crystals as well. One of our friends, Rosa Maria, has been selling crystals. There's Kim. Oh, I forget her page name. It's so long. Recreative Resources. She also sells crystals. But there's a lot of people that, you know, are good out there. But yeah, I could go on for crystals forever. But I love Liz. I've been working with her, and most of my crystals that I've gotten lately have all been from her. So my other friend who is selling crystals online, she's no longer selling crystals, so I can't recommend her. She moved to energy work completely. So yeah, I've just found people that I resonate with their energy, and buy from them. And I try to support small local businesses as well, or small shops online, instead of going with the big super crystal shops, because we all need to support, you know, small businesses right now. So let me see, any other questions? Jennifer's in Jersey, so she'll look. Awesome, yeah. And Liz ships also right now, so she has a local storefront, but she is converting to online business now because of, you know, everything that's going on. So check her out. So that was the crystals. If you just came on now, you could go back and hear my spiel about all the different root chakra and heart chakra crystals that that I recommend everyone working with right now. Of course, the moon's energy changes every 2 days, but we are in Aries until I believe the 19th or 20th, and which is coming up soon, right? What do we have after Aries? It's Taurus, right? So we go from fire to earth. So you will notice that the energy is going to shift, and you might want to work with different crystals then as well. And also, every time the moon shifts, which is every 2 to 3 days, you know, you might feel you have to adjust what you work with as well. So it's kind of ever changing. You just have to follow your intuition. You know, what you can do is whatever crystals you do have. Sorry, I had to get some oil. Which is it? It's neroli and rose, and it's just a beautiful scent, working with our heart chakra. But whatever crystals you do have, you could put them in a bag maybe, and just like intuitively, you know, kind of put your hands in there, run your hands through them, and intuitively ask which crystal are you meant to work with for the day, and pull it out. You know, have fun with it, play with it. So there's no one perfect crystal out there. But what I want to do is a really quick root chakra grounding, and then we will pull some cards. What I did was pull a card earlier, which was the dream time, the creation card, and then I'm going to pull cards from the Ascended Master deck. So we'll see who comes up from that. So I want everyone to just take a moment to clear your thoughts, clear your mind, and relax. Take a deep breath in and out. One more in and out. And on your last breath in, I want you to pull from the energy from the universe down into your body, all the way down to your legs. And just breathe out completely. You could do that breath again one more time if you want. Pull in from the universe and then breathe out through your legs down to Mother Earth, to the core of the Mother. And then just imagine connecting to the beautiful core of the Earth. It's a beautiful golden sphere. It's almost bright and blazing like the sun. And you just feel this incredible warmth coming off this sphere of energy. You could even place your hands over it or above it. Just like you're sitting at a campfire and putting your hands close to the fire. Not too close so you don't get burned, just enough to warm up your body, your mind, your spirit. And just feel that connection to the center of the earth. And let that warmth just spill all over you, around you, through every molecule of your being. And as you're sitting around the core of the earth, you realize that you're in a beautiful cave of crystals, shimmering black tourmaline on the walls, red amethyst, and even some labradorite flashing as you turn around to look. And at the end of the cave, you see a beautiful dragon. And it comes closer to you, out from the darkness. And you see it's this beautiful red color. It's red, it's bright, it's deep. And this energy, this vibration just washes over you. The energy of love, the energy of creativity, the energy of passion and compassion. And you feel that as a dragon breathes gently over you, this beautiful red mist enveloping you, energizing you, and connecting you even further to your root and earth chakras. And you feel warmth in your root chakra. And you feel it balancing and cleansing. And you feel that warm sensation going up to your sacral chakra, balancing and cleansing, and flowing further up into your solar plexus. And there it becomes bright like the sun, shining all throughout your body, strengthening all of your chakras, strengthening your central nervous system, strengthening all the organs in your body, all the veins, everywhere your blood flows through. And allowing that liquid golden energy to flow up into your heart space. And your heart feels so warm and tingly. And you just feel the energy of love just anchor in there. And strength, because we need strength right now to overcome everything that we're going through. And you feel so grounded, so calm, so at peace. Letting everything from the day just simply melt away. Allowing your body to find a new way to regenerate and heal. You call in that energy now to your throat chakra. Bringing that up further and further. Cleansing and balancing your throat. And the energy is getting so warm. It's so soothing. And up to your third eye chakra. Opening that up. Allowing that energy that light from above to come down and flow right through your third eye. So you can see clearly. I'm using this seashell, if you're watching, to funnel that energy forth. And then up to your crown, allowing that energy to pour down into your crown from the universe, from your higher self, from all your chakras into your body. Allowing that to cascade down around you, that cleansing, warming connection. Allowing that to spill forth back down through all of your chakras, down to your root and down to the earth again. Allowing you to feel fully anchored into this present moment. There's nothing else to think about except your body healing and regenerating and strengthening right now. Just take a moment to breathe that in and allow yourself to feel all the different sensations that might be going through your body. You can even ask, where do I need more healing? And ask the dragon to send energy to that spot or the universe. Take a deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in and out. And as you take this last deep breath in and out, I want you to imagine breathing in pure light and breathing out a beautiful red mist. Because you are one with this dragon. You are one with the energy of creation, of strength, of healing. And you breathe out that beautiful, sparkling red energy all around you. And it turns into shimmering dust and simply drops to the ground around you. A beautiful dust, like diamonds now, sparkling. And you feel your whole body is strengthened. You may even feel that you can sit up straighter now because that tension is released. In your mind's eye, you look towards your dragon. You thank them for helping you with this healing. You thank Mother Earth for this energy as well and connecting to her. And the dragon walks forward and nudges your hand open. And in it, it leaves a beautiful crystal. Just take note of the color of the crystal and the shape. And its energy. energy that pulses in your hand. And I want you to take that crystal and just place it right into your root chakra or your sacral chakra, or whichever chakra you feel that it needs to go right now. And it is going to ground and strengthen you even more, and that chakra. Now I want you to give thanks once again to the guides who have taken us on this special journey. And you see the dragon fade back into its cavern. You see that great core of Mother Earth slowly fade away. And you feel your energy coming back up into your body, up into your feet, your legs, your stomach, your chest, your throat, your third eye, your crown. Feel completely back into your body, completely present and rested. I want you to move your shoulders and roll your neck. Maybe wiggle your toes, snap your fingers, and open your eyes when you're ready. Well, it seems like I lost a lot of people, but scare them away with the dragon, maybe. But I hope whoever did get to experience that chakra balancing enjoyed it. I hope it helped you. Let me know if it did, and let me know in the comments if you know what crystal that you got from the dragon. I'd love to see what you got. And then whoever I see comment, I will pull a card for. Just make sure you like the page, like this post, and share it as well. And I'll be happy to pull a card for you. So let me know, what crystal did you get in the meditation? And even if you don't know the crystal, you could tell me what color that you saw. So I'm just gonna shuffle the cards and wait to see what came through for everybody. Charlene said she's here. And Jennifer said, oh, she's just starting with crystals. Awesome. And let me see if anyone else. So I don't see. Charlene said she had a lower backache from standing, and the pain went away during the meditation. That is awesome. I'm glad you got to clear that, right? You grounded out that energy. You released that energy in your back. And the lower back is also kind of connected to that root chakra energy as well, right? So that is beautiful. You got a bright teal oval shaped crystal. Ooh, I love it. So Charlene, let me pull a card for you. Oh, you're welcome, Piper. Let me know what crystal you got. But I know I think you had to leave for a few and come back, so I will pull a card for you as well. So let's see what Christine, what guide wants to come forth to help you on your journey. Or Charlene, sorry, Charlene. Let's see, the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. And look, the bottom of the card is that teal color. It's got blue and purple and white around it, but you got that teal on the bottom. That's awesome. Remember that only love is real, and that miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Hey, Spirit has your back. You had that back pain and you released it. That was a miracle itself, right? You were able to release that pain. That is amazing. So Spirit is watching over you. Spirit's got your back and making sure that you'll be taken care of. So if you have pain again, You know, you could come back and watch the replay and go through that meditation again, or you could just imagine doing the meditation, grounding out to Mother Earth, you know, calling in the dragon guides or whatever, you know, whoever you connect with, and just ask them to help heal that area. And then use that teal crystal that you received and put that over the area in your body that needs a healing. That is awesome. I love that. You're welcome. And thanks for being here. I'm glad you got to experience that and release your back pain, because let me tell you, I hate back pain. I have back pain so often from times I've hurt myself at work years ago, and now it's catching up to me all the time. And so I always have to work on my back pain. My favorite crystal to work with for back pain is aragonite, brown aragonite. But a lot of people like to work with selenite as well. But I would just imagine that teal crystal that you received, imagine putting that on your back, because teal or turquoise color is a very soothing and cleansing energy. It's also a creative energy, right? So you were calling in that creative energy that we got at the beginning of the live, right? And using that to help heal yourself. So that's beautiful, Charlene. Let me see who else is on. Piper, let me get you a card, Piper. I love it. I'm so happy. You know, that's why I just felt really guided to come on tonight. I don't usually come on, you know, Sunday night or this late all the time, but I just felt like someone needed some healing tonight. So I wasn't even planning to do the meditation until like the last minute before I came on live. Someone needed it, so Charlene got the healing she needed. So Piper, who needs to come forth for Piper right now? All right. Ooh, Piper, I love this one. Not who I expected to come forth, but I love this. And what's funny is I turn the cards over because I'm going to tell you this one too, because I know you're going to appreciate it. But first, you got Diana, the goddess Diana or Diana, and the goddess of the moon, the goddess of the hunt, that warrior princess. That's exactly who you are, Piper, right? Focused intention. Think about what you desire and set your sights high. Wasn't this what we were talking about at the beginning of the live, right? Expect the best possible outcome. So use this creative Pisces, Aries energy right now, and the energy of new moon coming up, and focus your intentions, focus on exactly how you want your life to be, and call in that energy of Diana and allow her to help you. You know, she's kind of got that Sagittarius energy because her arrow, right? She's the archer, the huntress. You know, pull back your bow and aim to where you need to go. But the other card that was on the other side of the deck, Piper, because you're going to resonate with this, was Odin. Odin, psychic insight, right? And Odin says your third eye is open, and that's what we were doing. I was using, during the meditation, I was using this shell, this cone seashell on our third eye, and I was asking for everyone's third eye to be open. And Odin came forth for you. That is so cool. Because Piper loves working with that Norse energy, right? Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. See? And, you know, with your Reiki attunement too, connecting to that psychic insight, the Reiki is going to help open up all your chakras and help you be able to work with that energy more. So I really love that. Peace, safe, and happy. That's all I want. Exactly. And you are going to create that for yourself because you are so powerful. And Odin is by your side to help you. He's got your back, Piper. Love it. So let me see. Anyone else on that needed a card? I think everyone else left, or let me swipe across and then try back again. Sometimes that fix it because I know Jennifer was on earlier. Jennifer, are you still here? We'll give it a minute. I think we're going to pull a card for myself because I haven't worked with this deck in a while. Usually I use it before Reiki sessions a lot of time for clients. I will ask what guide needs to come forth for them. Not all the time, but you know, when I'm guided to. But I haven't used it for myself in a while. So I think let's find out who I need to work with. Charlene said, you are always calming, grateful. Oh, thank you, Charlene. You don't ask my kids that because I'm calming at night after they go to sleep, but during the day is another story. Although we've been trying to be calm and peaceful. I've been trying to work with them, like do some music and artwork more and find some more peaceful type of things besides electronics. Ooh, Melchizedek. And this is funny because it's hard for you to see, but you see the flower of life design is behind his head, and he's got the Merkaba on his chest. And I have been studying crystal Reiki, taking a class online, and I already do Reiki and I already do crystal healing, but crystal Reiki has a new set of symbols to work with, and it's just like a different energy. And what the lady's teaching is how to work more with crystal grids, which I already do, but I usually do my own thing instead of follow a sacred geometry pattern all the time. But so I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to, you know, try and, you know, set up my grids and try and work with the sacred geometry patterns so I can, you know, see how that works differently from my, you know, random crystal grids that I make, and see if that amplifies the energy more. And so the Merkaba and the Flower of Life are two of the grids that I'm supposed to work with. So that's like confirmation that I need to do this. So, and Melchizedek talks about higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So that gets me excited because that means I'm on the right path. And I signed up for this crystal Reiki class like maybe a year ago, and I just, you know, kids and my husband's always gone, and homeschooling and blah, 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 blah. I didn't take the time for myself, and I said, all right, before I move this summer, I want to complete this crystal Reiki class. So I just picked it back up a couple of days ago, and confirmation's supposed to be doing it right now. So that is awesome. And it's a great time right now for all of us, actually. Call in Melchizedek or whatever guide that you resonate with for higher learning. This is a great time to do study while we all have, you know, extra time on our hands, right? I mean, we are all still busier than normal, right? But we can make the time if we really want to do something, right? So yeah, and what I want to do is, after I complete the crystal Reiki course, I'll be able to teach it as well. So I'm kind of waiting to do that because everyone always asks me how to work with crystal grids. So this way I'll be able to teach them kind of like how I work with them, my intuitive self, basically, you know, how I just like to kind of go free flowing because I'm a water sign and I have a lot of air in my chart. So I always just like want to do things like by the seat of my pants, by my feeling, go with the flow. But then sometimes it's good to try something new, right? The higher learning, and try, you know, working within the lines a little bit or some routine. And so I want to be able to complete the class so I could teach both methods, because everyone works differently, right? Some people learn more intuitively, and some people learn more like, I need to follow the directions, and this is how I get things done, right? So I'm excited, really excited to learn and be able to teach that class eventually. So yay! So thank you, cards, for these beautiful messages tonight. And thank you, ladies, for being here and spending time with me. And I'm glad you got to do the meditation. I hope that helped. You know, if you came in later, go back and replay the meditation at any time. You know, work with your crystals, like I said. Rose quartz I really recommend right now. Smoky quartz, all the quartzes, right? And if you feel the energy is just kind of bringing you down more, if you're too grounded, then grab a quartz or grab a selenite to help uplift you more. And what was the other one I was talking about? Quartz, smoky quartz. Oh, shungite to kind of clear all that electronic energy that we're picking up on. And your oils, use your oils if you can. I was just using, I know all my oil people will be like, how dare you? But I had bought this when I was traveling and I love it. It's an Auricacia brand. And this is the only one that I will use because the store-bought brands aren't the really highest quality. But this one I love. It's called Panic Button. And so I just love the scent of it. So when I'm feeling anxiety, I'll just rub it on my heart chakra or rub it on my sacral chakra because that's connected to our emotions as well. And it just helps take things down a notch because I use this traveling and it really came in big time. Otherwise, if you're dealing with a lot of anxiety right now, a good grounding oil like cedarwood would help. And then clary sage and geranium, especially for us women. I should try it on my kids, my boys, and see if it calms them too. But for women, you rub it on your sacral chakra, and especially during PMS time or menopause or any female cycles that you're going through, it's like an instant calm. Like I'll go from 100%, like I want to beat the, crap out of someone because I'm just so super frustrated and those hormones are going crazy, like beyond. My Scorpio comes out when I PMS and it's not pretty. So I get that clary sage, geranium, rose geranium mix that I have, and I rub that on my stomach, on my sacral chakra, and I swear to God, Goddess, universe, like instantly, I'm like calm, and everyone just, my boys look at me, my husband looks at me like, they know now. Mommy's going to the fridge to get her oils to calm down. But they can see immediately change. So I just recommend that during this time and any time. Those oils are awesome. But anyway, now I'm just going off. But I hope you guys have a good week. Remember to ground this week. Energies are shifting, are changing every single day. We had the Schumann resonance spike this weekend. What was it, Friday night? And yesterday was pretty intense, right? So our bodies are kind of trying to process all that energy. So just keep grounding, drink your water. I've got my water here, and just take it easy on yourself. Be gentle with yourself. And I know it's easier said than done because I am my own worst critic as well. And but I constantly remind myself, okay, Sarah, come back to earth. It's time to ground. It's time to calm down. We don't want to stay in a place of frustration because that's not going to help you. And thoughts become reality. So we don't want to keep putting those negative thoughts out. I keep telling my kids because, sometimes they get caught up in those games and just that way of thinking and I want to destroy everything and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, you guys are so calm and peaceful when you're not doing that. It's, focus on the positive thoughts. And that's what we want to put out into the world right now, right? No destruction, no death. No, we want healing and happiness, as cheesy as it might sound. We want everyone to feel peace right now, right? So that's my final spiel. But I hope you guys enjoyed everything tonight, and I hope to talk to y'all soon. If you need a Reiki session to help kind of boost you up, I'm available all week, so let me know. You could go to my services tab and check that out. And also I have some crystal grid boards and some altar candles, some candle holders / altar, mini altars that I've created that need some new homes before I move in May, June-ish. So I'd be happy. I think one already sold tonight. So, you know, check those out and let me know, because I'm willing to ship right now. Not overseas though, just in the United States, because I don't want to go to the post office and deal with that nonsense. I can deal easy with the regular domestic shipping at home right now. So many blessings to you all. Let me know if you need any help or have any questions. And I love you, and so much peace, peace and grounding to you all. That's what I wish for you tonight. All right. Bye, everyone.